This is Tom Reber, and I'm your host today for the Jacksonville Buzz. We've got a fantastic guest. I've known Cameron for a long time. Cameron Beane, Milliman, welcome to the show.
Tom, great to be here. Thank you.
Wow. You have done a lot of great things. I've witnessed and respected so much of that you've done behind the scenes back at our Everbank days and expanding forward. Now you're an independent cowboy. You work with Milliman. Tell us what Milliman's about and how you go and find target contacts.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
and feelings mutual as well. We've cut a lot of ground together.
Yes, sir.
So, Milliman is a global risk management firm that touches many areas and aspects of institutions and companies needing to manage risk. Anywhere from banking and mortgage banking, interest rate risk, liquidity risk, modeling. We certainly are involved in even climate risk, taking a look at that. And we are very, very focused in the financial sector, like I said, banking, mortgages, et cetera.
So when you take that risk, are you looking to just make sure they don't make mistakes, or can they forecast challenges? How does that work?
Yeah, so we're very actionable in how we want to quantify the risk and how we want to offer opportunities to manage that risk. And so all areas and aspects of valuing the risk, forecasting the risk, and mitigating the risk.
Wow. So you give them the confidence that they can move forward with limited risk on big decisions.
Correct.
So you're kind of the Swiss Army knife of confidence.
That's right.
So
That's right.
This is what you don't do. This is what I would recommend that you really look into because it brings better opportunity.
That's right. Setting forth a plan, a risk management strategy, and a framework for any institution so that they can stay within the guardrails of what their company, regulators, et cetera, want them to do.
Regulators. Boo. But a necessary evil.
Very much so.
And
very
you
much
were able
so.
to guide them through the regulatory challenges.
That's one of the things we spend a lot of time on, is working with the institutions, clients, companies, and how their regulators want them to sort of operate and how they should think about it.
Is there a size and a scope of a target company for you?
I would say it's a mid-tier type bank or independent mortgage bank or financial service, not necessarily the large money center banks, but banks that are in the hundreds of millions to billions of assets, and then independent mortgage banks or other clients on the smaller to mid-tier side.
A lot of those out there. There's a lot of what I like to say forecasted challenges with regards to headwinds with the economy today. Obviously, the Fed's potentially looking at cutting rates. I think right now, the early 2024 is the time to take the optimization challenge. What can we do to be faster, smarter, more effective going into the rest of 2024? I think you guys bring a good fit to that.
I would agree with you wholeheartedly. We are in a really pivotal point right now for what's to come in 2025 and 2026 relative to rates, production, the economy, possibly a new administration, possibly the same administration coming in. Now is the time to get the house in order, so to speak.
Yeah, I think you're right. From where I sit in the lane that I swim in, I think optimization is a key for all our companies today. I think you can bring high tide to all boats in that. So anyway, how can we find you?
Yep, you can find us at milliman.com and /mortgages gets to more of the detail and meat and potatoes, so to speak, of what we're about. But that's how you can find us.
Cool. Your wealth of information and knowledge. I know your background and experience is incredible. I know you can bring a lot of lift to companies that are looking to work with you. Mitigate risk, look at opportunities, find out the actual champions of those opportunities and where you can go with them. Guys, Cam, thank you for being on the show today. Jacksonville Buzz is super excited to have you here today. Click on the link below, find out a lot more about Milliman and, of course, Cameron Beane. He is a hands-on client opportunity person. He will help your company and your business go to new levels. So that being said, thanks for being on the show.
Thank you, Tom. Good to be here.
Cheers.